Ladies and gentlemen, will you please be seated? Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellors and friends, on behalf of the Dean and Chapter of Liverpool Cathedral, it is my very great pleasure to welcome you here on this very happy occasion, and a particularly warm welcome to those who are graduands and their guests, for whom we hope that this will be one of the great days of your life. And we are delighted that this should take place here in this great cathedral church. Liverpool Cathedral is one of the great buildings of the 20th century. It is the largest church in the United Kingdom, the largest Anglican cathedral anywhere, with the heaviest peal of bells in the world high above the heads of where most of you are sitting. And despite the best efforts of our good friends at the Royal Albert Hall, you've just been listening to the largest pipe organ in the land. Now, all of this was designed by a young man at the very beginning of his career as an architect, Giles Gilbert Scott. He was in his early 20s when he won the competition to build this great cathedral, a similar age to many of those who graduate today. And he would spend the rest of his life working on the design for this great space, refining it. And despite the devastation of 2 world wars and the many challenges which faced Liverpool during the century, he saw it all take shape. Sadly, he didn't live to see his dream or his plan complete, but his achievement was to give to us the inheritance of the breathtaking space, one which inspires awe and wonder, and which enables those who visit and come through its doors to encounter the God who knows and loves them. We at the Cathedral are very proud of our significant partnership with Liverpool John Moores University, and we are delighted today to add our congratulations to those whose dreams and plans and achievements are being celebrated and honoured in the ceremony which is now about to begin. So welcome to the Cathedral, and on behalf of all of us here, we hope this is a day which you will remember and treasure for many years to come. Thank you.
Well, a very good afternoon to you all and welcome to your graduation ceremony. I'm Professor Tim Nicol, and here today in my capacity as the Pro-Vice-Chancellor for the Faculty of Society and Culture. And it is my great honour and pleasure to present your ceremony today and to stand alongside our Chancellor and Vice-Chancellor to congratulate our graduates from the School of Law. This school is extraordinary in its reach and its impact. Through our award-winning legal advice clinic, offering pro bono advice to local communities worth £3.2 million, we're helping the Windrush generation and their families seeking redress from the government. 2 of our law students who graduate today came out top in the annual mooting competition, a truly challenging exercise for young barristers to be, arguing their case in a mock trial in front of a judge. And we are working on an international project to examine how transformative technology, such as AI, changes the use of evidence in government policymaking. Together, our students and our staff make a real difference in society. And this is the testament to the focus and drive evident in the graduate from LJMU. And so to today. Graduation is the highlight of our academic year, and it is a great privilege to be here to celebrate with you, our class of 2025. You've waited and planned for this moment, and we're all here to cheer you on, and believe me, there'll be lots of clapping and cheering as you each cross the stage when your name is called. So, audience, let's start with a round of applause for our graduating class. Now that was very polite. I think you can do a bit better than that. Could you give them a big cheer, please? Well done, that was much, much better, thank you. And to our graduates, graduation is a rite of passage, and today will be one to remember forever. You've all demonstrated commitment, academic ability, creative thought, and the presence of mind to become a graduate from Liverpool John Moores University. So my own personal congratulations to all of you. This is a great achievement. I hope you enjoy the ceremony and the rest of the day. Take lots of photographs, share your pictures with us and your friends so that you remember every moment, and keep in touch to let us know how you're getting on. I look forward to seeing you as you cross the stage. Enjoy your graduation experience and have a fabulous day. So I now declare the ceremony open and invite Etienne and Josh from our Students' Union to light the ceremonial candles. Thank you very much.
Honourable Chancellor and Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Academic Board, I now have the pleasure in presenting graduates from the School of Law. I say that, but School of Humanities and Social Sciences, a Bachelor of Arts with Honours Sociology, Taban Abdullah. Bachelor of Laws, Law, Georgina Kay. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Law and Business, Heidi Coldwell. Gwion Davies. Darcy Griffin. Sophie Johnston. Lydia O'Brien. Fabio Son. Callum Wilkinson. Charlie Ragg. Bachelor of Honours Laws with Honours Law, Mia Abbott. Savannah Abbott. Shalom Ajili. Ifal Al-Hashimi. Raj Al-Hassani. Salah Al-Jahafi. Musalam Al-Mahroum. Kutar Al-Niaimi. Omar Abdul Aziz Abdullah Al-Tubi. Fatima Al-Balushi. Ali Al-Khalif. Abdullah Al-Nassar. Ahmed Al-Amiri. Radwan Al-Kazmi. Malik Al-Shazawi. Lamiz Al-Zadaji. Thank you. Jake Appleton. Thank you. Thomas Armstrong. Zach Asprey. Nazim Badat. Tyler Banks. Erin Barnes. Aran Bassi. Abigail Beaver. Nadine Ben Lassouri. Isabel Bowden. Lily Booth. Andrew Bradley. Emily Bridge. Elizabeth Brown. Miles Bullymore. Tasmin Bunting. Gabrielle Burgess Hall. Henry Burns. Lisa Campbell. Daisy Cardwell. Ellie Clark. Niall Close. Hannah Clydesdale. Ethan Coffey. Chloe Collins. Emily Collins. Alexander Constein. Janie Corlett. Gianni Costello. Millie Cotton. Sophie Copland. Tegan Cowley. Charles Cox. Mark Kuzek. Georgia Daly. Abigail Davies. Leah Deacon. Alfie Dempsey. Amy Louise Donlan. Jack Dreyfus. Ethan Dudley. Lacey Dwyer. Jessica Eads. Rabia Ishan. Khulud El Haddad. Lauren Ellison. Yanaris Esput Powell. Callum Evans. Kieran Evans. Holly Fultz. Harriet Firkins. Holly Fleming. Eleanor Fricker. Natasha Fryer. Sam Gavin. Rua Garson. Asal Gasami. Freya Greaves. Scarlett Green. Erin Gribbin. Grace Hall. Molly Hall. Annalise Hallett. Lydia Harris. Ella Harrison. Sasha Jade Heaney. Reese Hamus. Molly Hodge. Nathaniel Hollian. Thomas Holmes. Hosanna Irakanduda. Mahath Jacob. Muhath Jabu. Harry Jackman. Kate Jackson. So Asiat Jajaji. Michael Jensen. Scarlett Johnson McKenna. Amy Jones. Ellen Jones. Kate Jones. Kieran Jones. Natia Joyce Byron. Well done. And a daughter and mother, very proud moment, Tia Katona. That's her daughter. Not least, Lucy Kelly. Well done. Hashim Khan. Ikra Khan. Ellie Grace Kilner. Dorota Koblas. Morgana Kalinska. Molly Laverty. Mia Litcham. Timothy Lee. Lauren Leach. Charlotte Leek. Madison Lees. Diksha Limbu. Cole Jamie Lloyd. Lucy Lloyd. Lily Locke. Nicole Lockley. Morgan Lunt. Ella Lupton. Joseph Maguire. Amina Magoo. Max Marriott. That's it. This completes the first part of the presentation of graduates from the School of Law.
Graduands, friends, families, good afternoon. I'm Professor Mark Power, and it is my great honour as your Vice-Chancellor to preside over your ceremony today and to say a few words to mark the occasion. Firstly, my personal congratulations to our graduating students. I am a graduate of Liverpool John Moores University. Our Chancellor, Nisha Katona, is a graduate, and many of the staff with me on stage and around the cathedral are graduates. So we can all appreciate what this day means to you and your families as we assemble here in our robes and surrounded by the formal articles of university ceremony. It's certainly not a normal day in the office, and I can say, hand on heart, that graduation is very special for all of us. And at Liverpool John Moores University, we do like to celebrate success. So let's have another round of applause for our graduating class today. Well done. Seated here with me on the stage, as well as working around the cathedral, are the academic and support staff who played a huge role in helping our students complete their studies. They do a great job. So can I please ask everyone to show their appreciation for the fantastic staff of LJMU. So let me tell you a little about LJMU. Many of you will refer to us as your university. Whether you have been embedded within our clubs or societies, representing us at sports events as part of Team LJMU, or studying and working in our many buildings, you belong with us, and whichever space you've occupied over the last few years, I hope it has felt like home. We pride ourselves on being a friendly university, and we care about our people and our communities, and we are very proud of our status in the city. From our founding colleges, LJMU has been in existence for over 200 years, and it has always been true to itself. We're proud of what we are and what we stand for. We are a homegrown university, an anchor institution in this great port city. We were born to play a part in the life of Liverpool, to raise the aspirations of individuals and communities, and to provide a springboard for generations of students to go out into the world with the ambition and the commitment to make a difference. Every single day, our work and our partnerships enhances someone's life and makes a difference to the world around us. We actively work with over 400 schools in the city region and have trainee teachers in over 200 schools. We annually train 600 teachers in primary and secondary education. Each year, over 500 police officers and criminal justice professionals cross this stage as graduates, and we're one of the nation's largest providers of registered nurses. Working with employers, we have apprenticeships in policing, nursing, civil and built environment, business, health and digital technology, responding to the needs of both industry locally and regionally. And today, maritime is recognised as a sector which is vital to the regional and national economy. And we have formed the Global Centre for Maritime Innovation so that our researchers, civic bodies and businesses can work together on areas such as commercial shipping, transport, alternative fuels, vessel design and future skills. Our partnerships across the city region include areas of enormous strength in the creative industries. We work with the Tate, the Biennial, the theatres and the museums, and together with over 65 small and medium arts organisations, we're a member of a culture network that drives an economic impact of over £400 million per year. Our art school is celebrating its 200th anniversary, and we have the oldest art school outside of London. And since the 18th century, art has been a defining feature of Liverpool's civic life and its art school. And its students and its staff have and continue to make a major contribution to the city's cultural heritage. We were the first university to introduce a dedicated sports science degree. And now, 50 years later, our research into sports and exercise science is internationally recognised, as well as our work with hundreds of elite sports people, helping them to be the best they can be in their competitive fields. And we own and operate the world's largest robotic telescope, a professional rig sited on a mountain in the Canaries and managed by our scientists here in Liverpool. The telescope is available to school children across the UK to help develop a sense of wonder and discovery for the next generation of space explorers. I use these illustrations to demonstrate our extensive reach and impact and how we are making a difference across the world. We were founded with the aim of transformation, first of the individual, and through those individuals of communities, cities, and the wider world. And we have an ongoing commitment to the transforming power of education and to the themes of innovation, aspiration, and inspiration that have echoed across the last 200 years. So what does all of this have to do with today? Well, as graduates, you are now part of that continuing story. You are following in the footsteps of the generations that have gone before you. And most importantly, as a graduate, you are part of a connected community of historical purpose. LJMU has 28,000 students here in the UK and a further 24,000 studying on our courses abroad in 15 different countries. We have 2,800 staff, an engaged and connected alumni community of over 500,000 graduates, and this is an incredibly powerful network. And those networks are important and will become more important, more purposeful as you progress. With the university as your anchor, you will find that you are never very far away from someone with an LJMU connection. And as Vice-Chancellor, it's a daily occurrence where somebody comes to find me to proudly tell me of their connection with the university. So finally, as you move to the next stage of your journey, I have a few words of personal advice for our graduating class. Be open to different cultures and experiences. Follow a path that makes you happy and follow that path with purpose. Always take time to understand and respect those around you and act with courage and integrity at all times. The university crest is on your certificate and on your formal academic robes, and it carries with it an inscription in Latin, and transcribed that reads, "Fortune favours the brave." And you have been brave in following a subject with passion and realising the ambitions that have brought you here today. I would urge you to carry on with that same sense of purpose in whichever path you now choose to follow. After the next session, I will confer your degrees, and you will emerge from the cathedral to the cheers and applause of our staff. So this is your day. Enjoy every single moment, because we are incredibly proud of you. So on behalf of everyone in the LJMU family, I wish you every success for the future. And I now invite Professor Dan Silverstone to continue with the formal proceedings. Thank you.
Honourable Chancellor and Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Academic Board, I now have pleasure in presenting further graduates from the School of Law. Lily McCabe. Molly McClern. Erin McColgan. Jessica McCorriston. Thomas McDonald. Sean McNuff. Alana McIntyre. Morgan McIntyre. Kaya McMillan. Harry Miles. Tia Mohammed. Sarah Morgan. Eleanor Morris. Samuel Morris. Sinead Morrissey. Solomon Morrow. Gerarda Modijaskete. Nicholas Moyo. Isabel Mahani. Georgia Murphy. Jessica Murphy. Hanadi Nagib. James O'Dwyer. Matthew O'Keefe. Kiara O'Malley. Demi O'Rourke. Holly Parr. Maria Patel. Hannah Patrick Troy. Shia Patton. Owen Payne. Owen Pearson. Alexandra Powell. Heidi Pryor. Zoe Rafferty. Mia Ramsdale. Ella Ray. Holly Redmond. Max Renwick Linani. Molly Richards. Gemma Richardson. Livia Riding. Phoebe Rooney. Molly Ryan. Mia Shawman Lawson. Phoebe Slifkin-Stones. Brian E. Smith. Jennifer Smith. Katie Smith. Olivia Smith. Sophie Smith. Sophie Smith. Poppy Snowden. Aaron Spellman. Kayla Stefani. Amber Lily Stevens. Martina Shermier. Thank you. Ella Thistlewaite. Madison Thomas. Rebecca Toval. Katie Townley. Alicia Tragano. Nile Vara. Alicia Vaughan-Johns. Abigail Vine. Charlie Waller. Natasha Walton. Jennifer Waring. Charlotte Walters. Bradley White. Abigail Whiting. Dominic Whitaker. Reed Williams. Harry Williamson. Indigo Williamson. Melody Wilson. Emily Wong. Amy Woods. Isabella Woolley. Amima Zubair. One sec. Postgraduate Certificate, International Business, Corporate and Finance Law, Moeen Ahmed. Thank you. Awais Akram. Mohammed Bilal. Postgraduate Diploma Legal Practice course, Ben Allen. Fatima Mira Sabu. Master of Law, International Business, Corporate and Finance Law, Lina Abugu Hanan. Rashid Shaheen Amahe. Rajit Chanda Baumik. Salvathan Graushinga. 1 second. Master of Law, Shifa James. 1 second. Master of Law Legal Practice course, Zain Ahaji. Jessica Clayton. Sophie Fowl. Aliyah Hetekti. Anthony Law. Sabrina Parker. Chloe Sinot Cleary. Cleo, excuse me. One sec. Master of Law, Qualifying Law, Tantokezi Nube. Yeah. You're a doctorate, right? So, Doctorate Philosophy of Law, Moral Panic of Islamist extremism, elite engineered fear harming the hierarchy of credibility. And that is Paul French. Very well done. And that's it. This completes the presentation of graduates from the School of Law.
Friends, distinguished guests and graduates, I'm Nisha Katona, I'm Chancellor of Liverpool John Moores University, and it has been my great honour today to preside over this graduation ceremony. How wonderful that we, as a university, are able to host our graduation ceremonies in this extraordinary cathedral. It goes a great way to making this day so memorable for you, We feel humbled and almost ordained to be sent out into the world from this fantastic place. So thank you, all of you that make this possible for my wonderful students. It's been my privilege to stand with the Vice-Chancellor and Pro-Vice-Chancellor to celebrate your achievements, and what achievements. What you have demonstrated is absolute dedication, humble sacrifice, and the most mature motivation. And these are skills that I think mean that the world becomes a place of endless possibilities for you. It is a particular honour for me to stand as Chancellor with you today for two reasons. One, because I am one of you. I graduated from law in Liverpool John Moores University. And secondly, because my daughter graduated today, so we take it very seriously. This is a doubly proud moment for me. And if there's one lesson that I hope I've taught my daughters and that I can share in life, it is that the following is true. That although your hard work and your degree mean that the right doors can open into a future of opportunity in abundance, the more important truth and the bigger comfort is knowing that the wrong doors will remain shut. So as you fledge into the world with soaring hope, know that what is meant for you will not go past you. Work hard, and there is no such thing as failure. There are only right doors and wrong doors. So keep looking ahead with the deepest confidence in that truth. In a moment, your degrees will be conferred upon you, and you and your families will leave here today walking taller. And I wish you all the very best. Savor every moment, you deserve it. And like every day for you, this is a special day. It is a day of new beginnings. It's a day of hope and a tremendous future for all of you. Thank you.
As we come to the conclusion of this afternoon's ceremony, could I just take a moment to thank Professor Ian Tracy, one of our honorary fellows who's provided the musical accompaniment for this afternoon's ceremony. He's just up there. Thank you, Ian. All right, we're nearly there. Could I ask the graduates to please stand? By the powers vested in me by the Board of Governors and the Academic Board, I bestow upon you the awards to which you are entitled. Congratulations, you are now graduates of Liverpool John Moores University. Congratulations. That concludes the formal part of this afternoon's ceremony. Can I thank you all for attending? I hope you go on to have some fantastic celebrations in the city this afternoon. I now declare the ceremony closed. Can I please ask that you stand as the procession leaves the stage? Thank you.